Swift or Murray, I'd go Swift. We're close to it. 20,000 likes. We're almost there. Hit that like button. Let's get to it. Let's do this quick poll. Once we get to 20,000 likes, we're almost there. Make sure you're following us at Fumble Sports on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and at Sports Fumble on Twitter. And 20,000 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the support you guys show us. You guys are just incredible. The audience that we have, the following, make sure you're following us. We have over 25,000 followers, and we are not stopping. We're growing every single day, every single week. Make sure you're part of this incredible Fumble Sports community. Now that we've hit 20,000 likes, we'll do another quick poll. This one has to do, like I've been teasing, around two wide receivers and which one will get more fantasy points this week. So we'll do our quick poll now. Okay, here are our two wide receivers. Smiley face Christian Watson, crying face Juju Smith-Schuster. Which wide receiver will get more fantasy points this week? Smiling face Christian Watson, crying face Juju Smith-Schuster. Which wide receiver will get more fantasy points this week? That's our poll question for 20,000 likes. Smiling face Christian Watson, crying face Juju Smith-Schuster. Which one will get more fantasy points this week? And let's go. Let's see what you guys think. Smiling face Christian Watson, crying face Juju Smith-Schuster. Who gets more fantasy points this week? Doing a quick poll after we hit 20,000 likes. Which wide receiver do you think gets more fantasy points this week? Christian Watson or Juju Smith-Schuster? Smiley face Christian Watson, crying face Juju Smith-Schuster. Which wide receiver will get more fantasy points this week? Appreciate all the support you guys show us. Make sure you follow us at Fumble Sports on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and at Sports Fumble on Twitter. Which wide receiver will have more fantasy points this week? Smiling face Christian Watson, crying face Juju Smith-Schuster. Doing a quick poll because we hit 20,000 likes. What do you guys think for this week? Coming down to the wire, smiley face Christian Watson, crying face Juju Smith-Schuster. Which wide receiver gets more fantasy points? You guys think it's going to be Juju Smith-Schuster. Wow, I'm going in the other direction. I think it's Christian Watson. Watson is projected to get more fantasy points. He's projected to get 9.3. Juju's projected to get just 9. That said, it's the matchup for me that I prefer. Watson's going up against the Dolphins, ranked 15th in fantasy versus wide receivers, while Juju Smith-Schuster faces a Seahawks defense that, believe it or not, as bad as they are against the run, they're ranked 4th in fantasy against wide receivers. So I prefer Watson over Juju this week. Had a lot of fun with that poll question. Make sure you hit that like button. Once we hit 25,000 likes, we'll do another poll question. I have a lot of fun doing those. So hit that like button as many times as you can. We'll do another quick poll question once we hit 25,000 likes. And just to tease that poll question, that one will be about 2 superstar running backs and which one will have more fantasy points. You do not want to miss that poll question. So make sure you're hitting that like button as many times as you can. Let's get to 25,000 likes. Once we do that, or once we hit 25,000 likes, we'll do a poll question between 2 big star running backs, RB1s. Which one will have more fantasy points this week? Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry. I assure you, you don't want to miss that one. Okay, getting back to your fantasy questions. Jared asks,